Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's discussion with ChatGPT. I am Huran Javed, also known as Huran Education Wali. I am an 18 years old student at Ruhan College and Munawar campus. I belong to Karachi, Pakistan, and I have completed my intermediate. And right now, I'm doing my internship with Shahrukh Barwala. So today we have an amazing topic to discuss with ChatGPT. The topic is gonna be exploring creativity, how to find your unique voice. So let's begin with ChatGPT and ask a question about this topic. So hey ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, Harain. I'm doing great, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm also good and great. Glad to hear that you also going good and great. So I have an topic today, and you have answer all the question about the topic. The topic is exploring creativity, how to find your unique voice. So my first question is gonna be like, what is creativity and why is it important in our daily life? So answer
Hmm.
me.
Sure. Creativity is the ability to come up with new ideas, make connections between things, or see problems in a fresh way. It's important in daily life because it helps you adapt when stuff doesn't go as planned, and it makes simple tasks more meaningful. Plus, it lets you express who you really are, not just what you can do, but how you see the world.
Okay, that's amazing. So my next question is like, do you think everyone is creative and why?
Go ahead, I'm ready. Right. So it's important because creativity isn't only for artists or musicians, it's for everyone. It helps you solve everyday problems in ways that feel more personal and often more effective. It also keeps life interesting because, let's be honest, routine can get a little dull. With creativity, you can turn boring tasks into something more fun or more efficient.
Okay, so my next question is like a ChatGPT. Can you describe creativity in one or two sentences and also describe
Sure,
in three words also?
sure. Creativity is the ability to imagine new possibilities and bring them to life. In three words: original, expressive, and resourceful.
Okay, that's amazing
Yeah.
and interesting also. So my next question is like, how can a person discover their own creativity? Like, this is most important question of like everyone's.
Great question. One simple way is to pay attention to what sparks your curiosity, like the activities that make you lose track of time. Experiment with those. And don't worry if they're messy at first, because honestly, that's part of the process. Also, ask yourself what problems you really care about. Creativity shows up when you try fixing things you actually care about.
Okay.
And sometimes it's about letting yourself play, doodle, brainstorm, just mess around without judging it right away. That freedom usually brings out your unique voice.
Okay, that's interesting. So my next question is like, how can we find our unique voice or style? Like, how we can find it?
Great question. So, finding your style takes time. You try things you like, maybe write, draw, code, speak, whatever feels fun to you. Then pay attention to which one feels the most natural or exciting. Over time, patterns will show up. Patterns
Okay.
in the way you see colors or tell a story or solve an issue. Your unique voice is basically the mix of what excites you and how you express it. And honestly, it's okay if it keeps changing.
Okay. So, ChatGPT, if I want to discover my creativity, like quickly, and I want to find my creativity very like quickly, and like I want to discover my creativity. So, how I can discover it and how I quickly discover it that I don't waste my time and a lot of things like you know. So, how I can quickly like find my creativity.
Let me check a few quick ideas. A fast way is to experiment regularly. So, like, try one new creative activity for even just 20 minutes each day. See what grabs you. Ask for feedback from teachers or friends or family because sometimes they notice strengths that you might miss. And remember, don't wait for inspiration. Make something small every day. Progress matters more than perfection. A simple way to is you don't find creativity by waiting. You find it by trying, learning, and creating something every day.
Okay, so my next question is what does it mean to have a unique voice? Like, what the mean of unique voice? Like, I don't know that what the meaning of unique voice.
Let me check. A unique voice means your own style of expressing your thoughts and creativity. It's what makes your work feel different from everyone else's because even if two people talk about the same thing, one's might use stories and another uses simple examples. Both are right, but the style is different. So basically, it's your personal mix of your perspective, your tone, and the way you naturally put ideas together. That's what makes you stand out.
Okay, great. So my next question is what things can stop a person from being creative? What's that things that stop a person to being creative and being very creative and very well? So what that things are gonna be?
Let me check. Good question. There are a few things that can hold creativity back. The biggest one is fear, fear of messing up or fear of looking silly, self doubt, perfectionism, and just staying in the same routine. Also, comparing yourself too much with other people, that can definitely drain ideas. And like when you're tired or stressed, your brain just doesn't want to really play around. The good news is you can loosen those blocks. Try small steps, make safe experiments, give yourself permission to be curious again. Creativity usually grows when fear chills out a bit and when you're gentle with yourself.
Okay, that's amazing and brilliant. Like, that's so interesting for me. So my next question is like, how does confidence help us to express our creativity? Like, how?
Let me see. So, confidence gives you the courage to share your ideas without being so worried about mistakes. When you're confident, you're willing to try new things. You take those creative risks, like sharing a new idea, even if it's not perfect yet. Without confidence, people often hide their good ideas. So, confidence is kind of the fuel for creativity. The more you believe your voice matters, the more your creativity can grow.
Okay, so ChatGPT. My next question is uh, uh, like, what's the main work of the confidence in creativity? Like, what's the main point? The confidence work in creativity. What's the main point?
Okay, let me check. The main point of confidence in creativity is having the courage to express your ideas. Simple one liner you can use in an interview. Confidence lets us try and share without fear of failure. In three words: courage, expression, growth. Yeah. So confidence turns creative thoughts into something you actually do.
Okay, so my next question is ChatGPT that can mistake help us become more creative?
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Mistakes can make us more creative because they teach us what doesn't work, and they can push us to try new angles. Like an artist might mess up a painting and experiment with a totally different technique that ends up being even better. So, yeah, mistakes can be a weirdly good teacher. They're not the end, they're often the start of something new.
Okay, that's great. So my next question is like, how can social media and technology help or affect our creativity? This is my last question. So please answer.
Let me see. Last question. Social media and technology can do both. They can help us learn, explore new ideas, share our work, and connect with people all over the world. But if we use them without balance, they can totally distract us and suck away our focus. So the key is to use them as tools, not as masters. In your interview, you could say they expand our reach, but we need balance so they don't replace original thinking. So, yeah, they amplify creativity, but only if you steer them.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you for being a part with me, and our conversation is gonna be so much interesting. And I hope that you guys also like these type of conversation with ChatGPT. So, Allah Hafiz everyone, and stay tuned with me for next topic with ChatGPT. Allah Hafiz ChatGPT. Tada, bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.